The boat trip out to the Taal volcano takes around 15 or 20 minutes. The water is quite calm, the boat has outriggers, and so it's quite safe. So, being upset and tipping over. And on the day that I went out there, the weather turned bad as soon as we reached the base of the base camp. You can take the ponies up the mountain. You'll get a handler. Costs 400, 500 pesos, and somebody will accompany the pony, keep it on the track. Once we set off, as I said, the weather turned bad and it started to rain, and the girls came after us to try and get us to buy some ponchos, but the weather was still very, very hot, and it would have been unbearable under a plastic poncho. There are areas on the way up where you'll see steam and sulphurous gas coming out from the rocks. There's a bit just there. And some of the stones and rocks that you come across are evidence of lava flows and the volcanic activity. Here's a pony with the handler and somebody riding along. The track I found was far too rough. The ponies did it very tough, and I would have been scared of falling off. It was so rough in some areas. Here's the water inside the crater of the volcano, and of course it's very much like sulfuric acid. The sulfur content of it is very high. You can smell it in the air, and a bit of steam and smoke coming out from over at the side over there. Very large. It's been 40 odd years since there was any sort of lava flow from this volcano, but it is still active. There's, as I said, smoke, steam coming out of it. You can see some of the rain getting on the lens there in the camera, but the weather was really, really bad at this point, and we disappeared into a cloud in a few minutes. Yeah, there's some steam out of the rocks. People living up on top of the mountain, including a horse in their kitchen, and they sell drinks and food to people who have climbed up the mountain. Each morning they bring their supplies up, and that'll be quite a job. Off in the distance, there's some fish farms. You can just see, I think, yeah, just and back into Talise. Yeah, here we go, heading down the mountain. Give Leo and Lita a call. Send them an email.